Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your January 2019 astrology. Oh my goddess. Holy guacamole. This month, it all kicks off. You are gonna be blown away by the potential, and your energy levels are gonna be soaring and expanding like never before. This is the beginning of a journey that is crucially important to you. And it all kicks off on the 1st of Jan when Mars rocks into fellow fire sign Aries, giving you a boost and allowing you to feel pleasure and excitement. You're feeling sensual. You're feeling that you want to feast on the pleasures of life. You want happiness. There's lots of laughter with children. There's lots of creative flow and the potential for really lusty encounters with people. So you're like, yeah, bring it. The optimism is flowing. The juices of Sagittarius are on their way. I have to keep looking over here because my iPad's here because I've nowhere else to put it, so bear with me. Now, the rest of the, I have to keep poking it as well. The rest of the month is very much you grounding yourself to build up what you need to build up. And it doesn't have to be a static thing, but you are confident and secure enough in yourself to know that you are on your way to feeling secure enough to do what you've got to do. And there's all sorts of things happening that you're committing to what you want to commit to, not what other people want you to commit to, but what you want to commit to. And it starts off with the Sun conjunct Saturn and Mercury, both in those areas. So you're being very serious when you talk to people. You're like, right, this is what I'm going to do. And you intend to stick to that. And not only that, you intend to break through all the molds and carry things forward. And then we have the solar eclipse, which is in your position of security. So whatever you're committing to, whatever you're digging the foundations for, it will be revealed around the 6th of January. Google if you're in a different country to the UK. It will be revealed whether it's the right thing for you. Solar eclipses, or eclipses in general, really, about what's hidden and then what comes to the surface. And it's going to be very profound because for you, it's about a new beginning. It's about shedding insecurities. It's about moving on in your power. There may be something that you consider security that isn't security. You may have some issues with that if it goes in that direction. We also have Uranus going direct in your pleasure zone. So you're like, hello, surprising pleasures. Come greet me. I'm interested in seeing you. There should be a few surprising pleasures heading your way. You've had Uranus here for the past 7 years. Hopefully you've had some pleasures in the past 7 years that you weren't expecting. Expect a few more this week. Got to touch the iPad, hold on. Right, then we have Venus going into your sign. I told you it was going to be good. So you have the love magic around you. It's perfect for you to work on your relationship yourself. Do you love your beautiful self? If not, please allow Venus to help you work on your relationship with you. Also makes you every inch the love magnet. Other people are strangely drawn to you. Not just in a lover way, but they can be drawn to you just because they love your vibe. They love hanging out with you. You're very alluring. And it can also draw abundance to you. What's not to love about Venus being in your sign? We then have Venus trine Mars. Another big day on the 18th. Venus in your sign. Trine Mars, the magnificent, in your pleasure zone. So you're like, I'm feeling frisky, and there is a union that is pretty mind-blowing around that time. If you're in a union that isn't working, it could suddenly become very apparent that that isn't the right union for you. Mercury is also conjunct Pluto. You're going through some dramatic internal changes to allow yourself to find true security. And ironically, true security could mean that you're committing to freedom because that's what makes you secure. You have to work out the unique thing that makes you secure. Then we have the total lunar eclipse supermoon in your adventure zone, in your expansion zone, in a vibe similar to your energy. So you could suddenly decide that you want to travel, you want to study. There may be something coming up for you that you weren't expecting, but it's an eclipse again. Expect something to be revealed that was not seen before. Mars trine Jupiter, obviously a fantastic day. Before that, Venus conjunct Jupiter. That is one of the luckiest days of the month for you, around the 22nd. UK time, Google it if you want to know where it is in your country. And it just gives you a boost. It makes you feel open. It makes you feel expansive. It makes you feel loving. And it makes other people feel loving and generous of spirit towards you. You also fill with ideas as we head towards the energy shifting and going into your communication zone. So you end the month on a real high with lots of potential. Let's see what's going on for you with the tarot. Again, obviously, this is a general reading. For some of you, through synchronicity, it will be very specific. For others of you, you can use it symbolically, or you can use your intuition to feel what's right for you. I found that it really does sort of confirm, we'll see what happens now, but it tends to confirm what's already come out in the astrology. So let's have a little look. That's you. You're in your power. You're the king. You're at the head of your game this month. You're like, right, I know who I am. And when we know who we are, that's when we can make the magic happen. Now, there's lots of opportunities coming to you. It may be that you can't see an opportunity. You're very focused on these three opportunities. And you're thinking, what do I want to do? I can see all these choices. But actually, there's something else coming towards you that hasn't quite revealed itself. And it's important that you don't get too single-minded on one thing, because there could be something better being offered to you. But, I mean, you know, plenty of choices. Also, the lovers, you've got your passion mojo back in January. You're passionate about life. You may be passionate about an individual. You may fall in love and you're feeling generous of spirit. There may be someone coming around you who's a very generous being, very successful in their own way, whatever that means to you. You're letting go of indecision. There may have been some reason or someone that you were hanging on to that made you unhappy and made you feel left out in the cold. And you were like, basically didn't know how to deal with that rejection or that feeling that they didn't honor you. That could have been a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, or certainly someone maybe have even been a bit passive aggressive. And now you're moving away from that energy and positive change is coming. Well, certainly the wheel is turning. Wheel of Fortune says to us, you know, that is, life is always going to change. It's never going to remain static. There may be a moment that will benefit you to take some time out just to reflect on all of these changes that are coming, the big energy shift that's coming your way. Listen to your own guiding light. Don't be frightened of going in and listening to your intuition, although there will be lots of social times as well with good mates, hanging out and celebrating. And I think when you've got that balance right of being all out there, but also taking time just to be, it's the perfect energy. Job opportunities, structure, learning, study coming your way. And could even be that you're planning to travel, but you've got to balance things up before you go on that journey. But definitely it's exciting times. Achievement, success, you're nailing it. But take time to reflect and don't maybe make rash decisions, because there may be more there than you realise. I hope you found that useful. I send you so much love. Take care. Do visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with 1L. I'd love to chat with you. I do daily updates there. All right, take care, babe. Bye.